Hey y'all, I'm Tabitha Brown. Wait a minute, I'm getting Donna getting cut off. Let me sit back.
You look good.
Thank
Tabitha,
you.
for those of you that don't know you first of all, you're hilarious, but you're also doing something that is helping all of us. Let people know all about you.
Well, I'm Tabitha Brown. I am known right now, I guess what a lot of people know me for. I'm a vegan food influencer, so I be cooking and cutting up tons of vegan food. I'm an actress, I'm a mom, I'm a wife, and I'm all about spreading love and positivity and just making people feel seen, heard, and loved, honey.
But it's like how long did it, like when did all of this start? Because I always knew about you, but I hadn't been seeing the videos. So I'm like, wait a minute, these videos are hilarious, but it's also insightful. Because the carrot bacon,
honey, you see that? Honey, carrot bacon be life changing, okay?
Girl. And it's easy to make, and it tastes like bacon. It gives you that bacon feel. So how long have you been vegan?
It'll be 3 years in August.
Really?
3 years in August, yes.
And what made you go vegan?
I was really sick. I got sick in 2016. I had this resting headache in the back of my head that stayed there every day for 1 year and 7 months. I would lose my vision. Some days I would go blurry. I would fall when I would walk. I started having massive panic attacks and anxiety, chronic pain, chronic fatigue, and the doctors couldn't figure out what was wrong with me. And I tried all the guinea pig drugs that they would give me to see if that would help, if I would have a reaction to anything, steroids, all kind of drugs, and nothing would help. And then I watched What the Health after my daughter came home from school and was like, "Oh, Mom, I saw this documentary you should watch that they had watched at school." And it was What the Health on Netflix. And so I was like, okay. And I watched it, me and my husband. And then we thought, So what got me was when they said all diseases are not hereditary, is that we eat the same thing causing the same disease, right? My mama died at 51 of ALS, and my dad is 68. He's the oldest male to ever live in our family. And people die very young in my family or have very, serious diseases and illnesses at a young age. And to me, in that moment, I thought meat was the common denominator. And it was the only thing I had not tried.
Wow.
And so I decided to do a 30-day challenge. And in 10 days of the challenge, my headache went away.
Wow.
And I was pretty much sold that day. And I've been on the journey ever since.
So it's about listening to your body. Okay, for a person who may be like me, what are 3 tips that you would give us to just start doing to actually have a better plant-based life?
Well, the number one thing I always tell people, whether you're trying to go plant-based, you're just trying to do right, whatever the case may be, what is your why? We have to focus on that. What
Somebody write that down. What is your why?
What is your why? And that's in anything in life. Why am I even doing this? For me, my why was life or death. I really thought I was going to die, And so my why was very strong. So that means I don't fall off. I'm not tempted, right? I'm not saying that it doesn't happen. People get cravings or whatever the case. But always start with your why. And then don't be hard on yourself. Take it day by day. Right? You hear the word vegan. For me, I used to hear the word vegan and be like, no, I'm good because they a little crazy. I used to feel that way, right? But then as I walked into the journey myself and started figuring it out, I just realized it's a day-by-day step. You can't figure it out all at once. Even if you start with 1 meal a day, that's enough to make a difference in your body. 1 meal a day.
Wow.
You can cut up and do whatever you're going to do on the rest of your meals. But the 1 meal a day makes a difference.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
And the last one?
The last one, I mean, there's so many different things that I can tell you. But it's kind of 2 in 1. The first thing is, don't think about what you can eat because you start, freaking out. Think about what you can't eat because the list is smaller. You can't have beef, pork, chicken, fish, dairy. You can't have meat.
But I can have liquor, right?
You can have that. Okay. You can have that.
Okay.
But you can't have, that list is this big. everything else you can have. Everything else you can have, right? And the other thing is figure out whatever your favorite non-vegan food is and try to make it vegan. That's how I did my first 30 days. I was like, now I ain't never stopped eating stuff because it wasn't good. I stopped to save my life. But I ain't stopped because I ain't like a piece of fried fish right out the grease.
Okay.
So yeah, and that just makes it easier. It makes it easier, and then you're not so hard on yourself, and you're not overthinking it. Because it can be a lot. Just hearing the word is a lot sometimes for people.
Because it can be scary. Because some people feel like, oh, I'm gonna miss out, or what do I do, and things like that. So that's really good. Like, what in your opinion is like something that people could start, like the easiest thing maybe they could make, if as a beginning vegan or a person that's trying to change their life, like me.
Shoot, listen, if you like avocado, honey, good old avocado toast. And that good old avocado toast is life-changing for me.
It is good.
It was so good. I add a little pickle, honey, because that's my business. Listen. You put a little sliced dill pickle on there, honey. Your whole day be set. You be walking around like, please don't nobody try to talk crazy to me today. I got a pickle on my avocado.
A little pickle. Yeah. Going to town on that. Okay.
Yeah. And another thing is I think people forget, like, go back to the basics. Like, your childhood stuff. Peanut butter and jelly was always vegan.
That's true.
It was always vegan, right?
That's true. Beans,
rice. Yeah, beans, rice. All your sides. Like, when I first went vegan, I was in the journey by myself. We did 30 days, right? As a family. We did a 30-day challenge as a family. I'll never forget day 29. I told my husband, I said, you know what? I feel so good. Like, I'm feeling better. I think this is my path. I was like, I know it's over tomorrow, our 30 days, but I think I'm going to go vegan. And he was like, oh, well, I think tomorrow I'm going to eat a piece of chicken. And but you got to be willing to go on a journey by yourself if it really means something to you, right?
Right.
So I did that, but I started having to cook 2 meals.
Right.
Because they were still, I've been with my husband 22 years. I ain't going to just cut off being who I've been.
Exactly.
This is a personal choice, Okay. So then I discovered I just make all my sides vegan. You switch your butter out from dairy butter to plant-based butter.
Okay.
You make all your sides, just season them the way you always have, but with no meat, and make them vegan, and you just have all your sides vegan, so you can still eat that if you're living with somebody who still eats meat, and you just make one thing of meat for them.
Got it.
That way everybody is happy, and everybody eating a little vegan and don't even realize.
Don't even know it. You sneaking it.
Oh, yeah.
But the thing too that I love about your videos is that they're fun, they're comedic. When is the cookbook coming out?
Child, I've been working on it. I'm working on it, right?
Okay.
I don't measure. I cook from the spirit. So when I first started trying to make the cookbook, I said, oh, I got to measure. Oh, we got to come up with a different strategy. Because Tab not good with the measurements. So, I'd be like, you put a little bit of that, like that, okay?
Yeah.
It's going to be a key. Like that might be 2-3 tablespoons. But I am working on it. I'm working on it.
Because I need that. I need that cookbook. Because I'm telling you, that carrot bacon changed my life. Everybody know I was always bacon brown liquor. That's how he was like, ooh, you put a little bit of this, you put a little bit of that. And then, you know what I'm going to be making? I'm going to make those wraps this weekend. Yeah. You do the wraps. So I'm going to get some tortillas and things like that. And I'm following what you said. That's the only thing that I'm missing is like the measurements. But I'm looking, okay, if she say splash, it's a little bit, season it. Okay, I got you.
I always tell people, while recipes are great, right?
Mm-hmm.
If we have to go by a recipe every time we cook, that means we don't trust ourselves.
Ooh.
Okay?
Okay.
Trust yourself. You got it. It's trial and error. It's just like anything else. Look inside out. If you tear it up the first time, that means let me go back in here and figure out what I did wrong. That's how I learned to cook. I was a tomboy growing up, and I didn't want to be in nobody's kitchen. I told my mom and my granny, they always used to try to get me in the kitchen. I said, listen, I'm gonna be rich when I grow up. I don't need to know how to cook. I didn't know I was gonna turn into the person doing all the cooking. But I literally, when me and my husband first moved in together, I had to call my granny, my aunt, and my mama, and they would have to teach me over the phone, step by step, on how to cook. And the first time I tried to make pinto beans in the crock pot, right? I put them in a deep fry. I didn't know. I thought it was a crock pot. But it sounded like we was on the floor because we thought somebody was shooting in the apartment. The beans started popping.
That's hilarious.
I was like, oh, Lord. The first time I tried to fry chicken, it was all pretty on the outside. But when we broke it open, honey, it was like a whole murder scene. I said, I don't know if I'm going to be able to be a cook or not. But, child, I figured it out over the years. I figured the thing going out.
My God, this has been, Tabitha Brown. Do you have a YouTube channel? Because I know I see your TikTok videos. I follow you now on Instagram. Y'all really want to get all her recipes and what she's doing and her personality. She's just a lovely woman. And I think this is about us supporting. When we say supporting people, what you're doing is you're saving lives, especially right now. So how can we get in contact with you more?
Follow me. I am Tabitha Brown. On Facebook is where I do all my, when I have time. I don't have as much time as I used to, but I always do my live cooking shows on Facebook, and it's under actress Tabitha Brown, or you can just put Tabitha Brown, it'll come up. And YouTube, Tabitha Brown as well. And I'm on TikTok now, honey. My daughter got me on TikTok, and I do quick recipes, on TikTok. But yeah, that's it. Tabitha Brown everywhere.
That's where I found you on TikTok, because it was just great. But you know what? What we do here at the Lot of Love Hour is we play Shoutrageous, which is a game that we talk. That I give you a topic and you try to shout out as many things that relate to that topic. And since you're a food person, we're gonna do food for thought. You're gonna start us off.
Okay, I'm ready.
Let's see. Brands of water to drink when tap isn't good enough. Brands of water to drink. Y'all help Tabitha out, okay? Oh, wait a minute.
It gotta be good brands, or you just want any brand?
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Okay. Types of cookies grandma used to bake.
Oh, peanut butter, oatmeal.
There we go.
I only need one or what?
No, you got to do it's like 10.
Sugar cookies, snickerdoodle.
Yeah.
But what is the butter pecan cookies?
What about that lemon?
Lemon cookies is good. Chocolate. Chocolate chip. Fudge cookies.
Some we always use to cleanse ourselves. What's this? It starts with a G.
Gingerbread.
Yeah.
Gingerbread cookies.
Another type of bread. What's another type of bread?
Wheat bread.
Tall bread. Tall bread is opposite of tall bread.
Shortbread cookies.
Yes. One more. It's a nut. It starts with an M.
Macadamia. Macadamia nut.
You got all 10 of them. You got all 10 of them.
Give me another one, girl. Give me another one, girl.
Okay. Let me see. You will go do the food first. Let's see. This is what we do. We be playing. No, you vegan. I ain't gonna do that to you. Some of these.
Let's see. It ain't a vegan game. See?
Yeah, see that's what they need. Now they need a vegan topic. Let's see. Dairy products that aren't milk. You're a vegan, but you tell us what's dairy, because a lot of people don't know what's dairy. So dairy, other than milk, what's a dairy product? And go.
Cheese is a dairy product. Butter is a dairy product. What else?
Keep going.
Do you want the names? It's like mozzarella?
No. It's a product like Dannon.
Like what?
Dannon Greek.
Greek yogurt.
Yogurt
is dairy.
Another type of cheese. You got 3 types of cheeses. You said regular cheese, but what's that? The lumpy cheese.
Feta cheese.
And then what's creamy that you put on bagels?
Cream cheese.
What's cold and it's a sweet thing that we eat?
Ice cream.
What you put on top of ice cream? That's dairy.
Syrup. Chocolate syrup.
You got one more. I don't know if you're ever gonna get this. I didn't know this was dairy. You got everything. Things that's dairy that's not is yogurt, cottage cheese, cream cheese, ice cream, cheese, whipped cream, butter, sour cream, and whey.
Whey.
Did I say that right? W-H-E-Y? Whey?
Oh, whey.
Whey? What is whey? I ain't never heard of that.
You know how they put whey protein? That's it's like a powder
in the shakes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a milk.
Yeah,
I didn't know that was dairy.
See, it is, and that whey protein about took me out one day.
Really?
I'm allergic to milk, so my throat closes, which is another reason it was easier for me to not have to, worry about cheeses and stuff when I went vegan because I was already, dairy free.
Oh, okay. Well, good. Well, you know what, Tabitha? This has been a pleasure and an honor. I'm glad you took time out to come and talk to us because we need your type of expertise, especially in these times. Do you have any closing words of hope and inspiration for the people?
Honey, absolutely. Just first of all, thank you so much, honey. I had just seen you went live. I said, well, let me go on in the room, honey, see what she up to.
I'm glad you did.
Yes, but you know what? Live your life. If this, people are saying, Lord, we in our, old folk be like, Lord, we in our last days, right? If these were our last days, are you satisfied with what you will leave behind? Okay? Let us all just live our life, be happy, put forth the best effort in being 100% true to you. And that's really all I can say. And most of all, go about your business. Honey, have the most amazing day. But even if you can't have a good one, don't you dare go messing up nobody else's.
That's right. Tabitha
Very
proud,
good.
everybody. Y'all give us some hand claps. Thank you so much, Tabitha. And I'll be following you real soon. We're going to get you on the reel, too, okay?
Absolutely, honey. I would love that.
Keep in touch, Tabitha.
All right. Talk to you later.